Today, I got something in the mail very extraordinary, and I am so happy to receive this. First, I want to tell a story about how I picked this item up. So I started collecting these evolutions. It's got me back into Pokemon. I mean, this is awesome. Just a reprint of the old base set, and I absolutely love this set. But it got me thinking. I really do miss those cards I grew up with. And I would love to actually have the proper old ones. I mean, these are pretty good, but doesn't beat the original. I would love to have those again. When I was a kid, somebody stole all of my Pokemon cards. To be fair, I didn't have the rarest. I think the rarest card I had when I was a kid was that one, and everybody had that card, Machamp. I remember I pulled a Flareon from Jungle, but anyways, apart from that, so anyways, I went to eBay and came across certain something. Just the binder itself. Oh man, that brings back memories. I didn't have that binder, but I remember seeing it in the stores. So I purchased this on eBay, and it came today. I was going to do a bit of unboxing, but oh man, I got back and that box was completely soaked through. It was raining all day, and the freaking mail person put it right on the porch. It was the box was soaked, and I was just like, oh no. I spent too much money on this, and to have it freaking soaked and ruined. Luckily, the person who I bought this from did an excellent job at packaging it. It was in a box, and it was also kind of wrapped around some one of those envelopes too. So luckily, nothing seeped through. Everything in here is perfect. Not a drop of water got in. Even if it did, I don't know if it would have damaged much. But let's get right into it, and I'm gonna open this page, and you're gonna see exactly what it is. Base set. Every card from base set, and every card is in pretty good condition. I kind of went through all the holos and some of the commons and uncommons and rares, and they got some marks on them, like. The good thing is you can't see much from the front. Like if you looked at every card in the front, it looks perfect. But I looked at the back of some of them. Charizard is actually one of the better looking ones. Like I think Chansey had a bit of a silvering down here. A lot of the damage seems to be down here. I don't know if it's this case, but the person I bought it from, thankfully, man, this guy knew what he was doing. He can actually see some of the scuffs. A lot of, like, nearly every holo has like marks like that on it. This one's got quite a bit, but I definitely wasn't looking for perfect condition cards, or else I would have gotten the PSA graded ones. But just wanted something that would kind of, look good, doesn't look bad. Don't really care too much about the backs. I'm probably never gonna get these graded, but I mean, I do want them in decent condition, and they are. But anyways, I was saying he went through and sleeved every one of those tight sleeves. They're only sleeved once, and I was trying to sleeve them twice, but this old binder doesn't fit double sleeves. It only fits these single sleeves. But yeah, I went through the holos. Every holo is in pretty good condition. Like I said, Charizard's actually one of the better ones, which was surprising. Every one is just freaking amazing. God, and the fronts just look perfect. You can even tell there's a single flaw just looking at the fronts of them. Put that back. Now, I do think I had one of those when I was a kid. I can't really remember much of what I had. I definitely had a Mewtwo. I'll have to show that Mewtwo at home. It is a devastated card. It is bent. Oh man, it is horrible. One of the only cards in my collection that I still have from when I was a kid. They didn't want to steal that one. Anyways, yeah, these cards are so amazing. I really wish that they had all the starters and evolutions. I figure they're probably gonna wait and maybe re-release Jungle or something and throw in like Venusaur, and I don't know. That's what I was thinking. That'd be cool. I'd buy them. But every card, man, they're just amazing. All the commons and uncommons are in really good condition. My favorite Pokemon, Kadabra. There's Haunter, another one of my favorites. Abra. War Turtle. War Turtle is awesome in that one. War Turtle. Man, all these cards, man. I paid a lot of money for this, but it was so worth it. I'm gonna put this thing away and hide it for the rest of my life and bring it out every now and again and be, oh, look at this Squirtle with his bubbles. Oh, I love that Squirtle. Oh, love these. And the guy also included a little bonus, which I was really happy with. He included the Mew promo. Not sure how much that card's worth, but nice little addition, which didn't say he was gonna put in, so really happy with it. He did a really good job packaging it. He did a good job taking care of his cards. He did a good job at saying how the condition of the cards. He said excellent to he said excellent condition, but some of them have some marks, and he was right. And most of the hollows do have those like little marks on the sides. Not. Let me take out another one. I don't really want to take out Charizard. I just don't want to touch that card. This is Zapdos. Wow. I don't see. Okay, on the top there's a bit of marking on the top, which is common. Every card I've seen has that in here. But just even in the condition they're in, I'm just so pleased. I really wasn't expecting much. I'm kind of surprised. I mean, I'm looking at base sets going for quite a bit of money. I kind of paid for, I'd say about average for a base set. I mean, considering excellent quality, not like perfect quality, I paid average, and it's definitely worth it, in my opinion. I mean, especially if you grew up with these things. I thought it was funny because opening evolutions, I was surprised that Arcanine isn't rare in the base set. I was thinking he was, but no, he's just an uncommon. But Pidgeotto is rare. Speaking of Pidgeotto's not even in evolutions. What's up with that? You got Pidgeot. Actually, it was Pidgey. I don't feel like going through there right now, but God, I love this. I'm just extremely happy. Oh, there's another one that's a rare in evolutions. Yeah. When I got into Pokemon, base set was kind of over, and I switched over to Jungle. And so I did have a lot of these cards growing up, mostly from trading. I don't think I ever bought any packs. I might have, but we really got into it when Jungle came out. My brother and I. And I do remember owning a couple of these. Like I said, I definitely had Machamp. I think I had Clefairy as well. Oh, there's one more thing I wanted to show here. I only had one card that had pretty significant damage. I mean, not pretty significant, but noticeable damage. Is this Clefairy. It's kind of bent on the bottom there. It's probably hard to see, but it's the only card that's like that. So, yeah, apart from that, I was really happy, especially with that Charizard. Charizard's like probably one of the best hollows in here, condition-wise. Which, you know, that's the big money maker, Charizard. But yeah, I mean, I probably paid about I'll just say I paid $200 for this. Most base sets I've seen go for about 180-ish, and I was willing to pay the extra 20 just for this binder. I love this binder. Amazing. I was debating on whether I was going to keep these cards in this binder, but you know what? I think I will. It just they go together, don't they? Anyways, it's my purchase of base set, and it was a lot of money, but in the end, I think it was worth it, especially considering if you wanted to go buy a whole set of evolutions, that runs you, I think, about $200. You can buy the reprint for $200, or you can buy the actual thing. Which one to go for? Me personally, I like them both.